we're just going to go with the flow and see what happens. Take care, Transit. Let's hear it for Transit. Thanks for coming by to the show today. Appreciate it. Stefan. Talking about Stefan, we have mail from Slovakia. Stefan has sent us, or to Pat, coins. We're going to talk about them when we talk to Frankie in 10 minutes. Thank you, Stefan. That's for Pat, I think. How's it going, everybody? Sorry, everything's a little bit messy today. I'm getting ready to go on to the Bass Guy show in 5 minutes, says Frankie McDonald. It's perfect. It gives me some time to get ready and figure out how I'm going to get Frankie on the show because we have a delay problem with the sound, but I'm going to fix it right now. Gentlemen, we have the world famous Frankie McDonald calling in. Let's see if we can see him. Frankie McDonald, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great so far. It's more snow heading for Montreal.
That's right. We got more snow heading for Montreal yet again. How many snowstorms have we had so far, Frankie?
Quite a bit of snowstorms so far. Sydney, Nova Scotia had 9 centimeters of snow this morning. More snow heading for Montreal tonight and tomorrow. They'll bring a lot of snow in Toronto tonight as well. And for the bring, they had a lot of cyclones. Tropical cyclone Kevin just hit Toronto, brought a lot of high winds everywhere there. Somebody all the way from there contacted me for I do the forecast for them.
Can you see and hear me, Frankie?
I can see you. I can hear you.
Can you hear Mike P. Mahone and Stefan? Can you see and hear me? We're testing our new equipment still, Frankie. That's why I've been lost in transit. So we have some problems because there's a sound delay on Windows 11, and it seems to be a global problem. Frankie, we have more snow on the way as you're talking about. How much snow in Montreal do you think we'll get? Your prediction?
15 to 20 centimeters of snow.
That's a lot of snow. Let me go to the, we're doing this the old style way, and I've got like 7,000 buttons in front of me. I want to configure the cam. I'm going to put on the autofocus. And that should work. That should make it better. Oh yeah, I got to put on the white compensation. So much stuff to do, Frankie. I'm trying to get my best to make the show work. So Frankie, you sent me in some photos. You want to talk about that?
Yes, the cowboy Frankie Del bobblehead.
That's right. Let me know if Frankie's voice is low or my voice is low. Things are very strange in the studio because I have no monitor system. I'm hearing everything through a bass amp. Frankie sent in some photos. Should I show them now?
Yes.
Okay, so I go to the Frankie weather thing and I take off the weather logo. And here we go. We have a cowboy bobblehead, and I'm putting up a whole bunch of photos here. Please tell us about the bobblehead, Frankie.
Yeah, it wears a cowboy hat and things like this. It wears a white shoelaces, things like this. It wears a hoodie, and it wears things like this. A black hoodie and things like this. A cowboy Frank Del bobblehead. It's going to be released in May coming up.
Okay.
And there's 28 Frankie Del bobbleheads. Talking Frankie Del bobbleheads, orange color left in stock. 28 to go.
So this cowboy thing is brand new. It's not even on the market yet.
Not yet. As for current Frankie Del bobbleheads, orange is the only color left. 28 left to go.
So let me read the board here. It says, yes, amazing festival. We have a festival going on right now in Montreal, a light festival. They put on all the city lights, all different colors at night. We have a user named Fart here. And Fart is saying matching cowboy hat with Dylan. What does that mean?
Not true. It's people making stuff up. Brett Kessel.
Okay, so that's just someone being a kind of a troll, I guess? How do you handle trolls and haters and negative people?
Ignore all trolls and haters.
Passive aggressive, I don't know, maybe. P. Mahone says, one day I will...
For a cowboy hat for Roger the Wild Child Show, another podcast. Roger Gardner, he's the guy who runs the Roger the Wild Child Show. He interviews those country musicians, things like this.
Okay, awesome. And we have Mike P. Mahone saying he's going to come back on the Bass Guy show. He knows the truth hurts. Sometimes I don't understand people on the internet. What are people doing on the internet that's a bit strange, Frankie?
They like to bully people, things like this. Monica's back on Facebook.
I left all social media. I'm only on YouTube, and I left everything. I don't have Facebook. I don't have any apps. I don't watch TV. I don't have any computer stuff. I think TikTok and Facebook is bad for your mental health. But
this Monica's back on Facebook.
Okay, I guess it's a personal choice. It's not the tool; it's how you use it. But I've been off of it. I'd rather make stuff than take stuff. What's the weather going to be like this weekend in your area?
It's going to be nice up, cool this weekend, and Yarmouth, Nova Scotia is getting a lot of snow on Saturday.
If anybody has any questions for Frankie MacDonald, you can ask on the board. And hello, Frankie. You can see me waving to you?
Yes.
Awesome. What's up next? We had Valentine's Day and Christmas. What's up next?
And then did you hear about this? The next holiday is Good Friday, April 7th.
April 7th, Good Friday. And then when's Easter?
April 9th is Easter Sunday.
And then you have the same birthday as my brother. You're April 14th, right?
April 24th.
24th, sorry. April 24th. I think I have two family members' birthdays on April, and I get them mixed up. So Frankie MacDonald's birthday is coming up. That's going to be a pretty big deal. What are you going to do? You're going to have Dairy Queen ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. plus, and I'll have Chinese food chicken from Juan's, chicken balls, sugai, rice negro.
We have two questions here. One is, Frankie, what did you give up for Lent?
I don't give up anything for Lent.
Good, right on, brother. It's personal choice, right? You do your own thing, they do their own thing.
Yes.
Here's another question from Sky of the Universe, if you want to say hi to Pat.
Hi, Pat. I sent you a link to the Orange Talking Frank Dow bobbleheads left to go. That means he'll buy an Orange Talking Frank Dow bobblehead for your studio.
Oh, wow. And Stefan in Slovakia.
And did you hear about this? And the Orange Talking Frank Dow bobblehead matches with Bass Guy Show logo.
Okay, so it matches the Bass Guy Show logo. How come?
Because Phil Skylar painted all the other colors showed. All the other colors are now sold except for the orange ones. The orange ones, the only left to go. That means Bass Guy Show and an Orange Talking Frank Dow bobblehead matches each other. That means Pat will have to buy one for you.
So someone like Pat has got to get one for me to put on the Bass Guy Show, right?
Yes.
We're all giving each other gifts. I have something here to show, but I can't really show it right now except for this cam. Stefan in Slovakia sent us coins from the 2019 Ice Hockey World Championship. What was that in 2019?
That's all news.
He sent me a book. I think it's for Pat. So Pat's got a whole bunch of coins. Maybe Pat can use these coins to get the bobblehead. We'll work something out. Here is another question from Sky of the Universe.
I found it out. The Orange Frankie Dow bobblehead, the Talking Orange Frankie Dow bobblehead, is still left in stock in National Bobblehead Hall of Fame website. And Pat, I have to order one for you.
Okay. I'm trying to get used to this. I've got so much stuff. So we've got actually Sky of the Universe down there. So what I can do is give me a second here. You're talking about logos. I'm gonna move your logo up here where it makes sense, and then we're gonna even put. I like to feature Sky of the Universe as well because he's really helped my channel. So has Julie in Indonesia. She's helped amazingly, and Stefan, and you too, Frankie. You've been sharing stuff as well, right?
Yeah.
Where is Sky of the Universe? There's too much stuff here. I can't see. I'll do it later. So in the bottom left-hand corner, we're watching a video of Sky of the Universe on the Metro, and he's asking, Frankie, what will spring be like this year?
It's going to be a battle between winter and summer.
Did you say it's going to be...
And fall southern hemisphere is going to be the same thing.
Did you say it's going to be bad?
All across the world.
Okay, so yeah, because sometimes it's snowing more, or it's snowing less, or it's raining more. I think in Indonesia right now they have world record rain, right?
Yeah.
So we're wishing safety to our friend Julie over there. And Stefan in Slovakia, I think the snow is gone there. Let us know, Stefan. Here's a question. What is the device? I don't know what that means. Here's another question. Pardon?
Clowns are making stuff up device.
Yeah. We have Mike P. Mahone, the cameraman, saying, Frankie, what is the best pizza place in Sydney?
I like Kenny's Pizza. I like Napoli Pizza and Alexandria's Pizza and things like this in Pizza Palace. And Scott Crowley died 2 years ago.
That's very sad, eh? Can we give a moment's silence for Pat? Yes. For Scott. I met Scott when I was in Nova Scotia, and I went there and he made us a pizza turnover, and then we went to the bar and we met all the bar. Who was in the bar that we met?
Floyd.
He was a cool guy too. Is he still doing his thing at the bar?
He retired last year.
Okay. So you go to all the restaurants and establishments and bars and you talk to everybody, right?
Yes.
You're a very sociable person. You like people, Frankie.
Yeah, you went to Whitney Ferry Youth Club. That means when I was still working at the Mayflower Mall on Friday in 2018, you arrived at the boardwalk in at Joan Harris Group's Pavilion. I was just in my last hour working at the Mayflower Mall when you were at the Joan Harris Group's Pavilion the day before my book launch.
That's right, Frankie. And on your book launch, I was shy and I tried to hide from the book launch, and I went into a store and it turned out to be a lingerie store. Ladies' clothing, and then you yelled out, Bass Guy, and everyone turned around and I was hiding in the lingerie shop. It's a true story.
Yeah. I met you at the boardwalk the day before that.
That's right. And remember, I met you at the left side of. I met Frankie at the left side of the boardwalk, and at sunset, I also met Sky of the Universe on the left side of my boardwalk at the very beginning. So I met you both at the beginning of the boardwalk on the left side at sunset. What are the chances of that?
That was an epic chance.
Epic chance. Plus 10 degrees Celsius right now in Slovakia, Frankie.
Yes.
We've got lovely.
It's fall in New Zealand right now.
So what kind of stuff would you like to tell us today, Frankie?
What?
What kind of stuff do you want to share with us? What have you been up to? What movies have you been watching? What bars?
I saw Black Adam last night. Don't spoil it. Spoiler alert. I saw Black Adam last night. It was a great movie.
What service is it on?
And then somebody took it out of the library.
Okay, so you got it from... Oh, so do you go to the library sometimes?
Somebody went to the library. Somebody in my household went to the library and got it.
What kind of rules do you have to do when you go into a library?
Quiet, that's one.
You got to be ultra quiet and no food.
No food, only water.
Can you smoke? Can you smoke a cigarette in the library?
No.
No.
That's the rule.
That's the rule. So you have to be quiet. If someone says, "Hey, how's it going?" What would the librarian say?
You have to say it quietly.
Yeah, it should go,
shh. That's their rule.
That's their rule. So we have Joey here. Joey Only is here. Oh, wow. You got Joey Only to come here. Welcome, Joey Only. Larry, wrong.
That's going to be on Shaw TV.
Can you tell our viewers about Joey Only, who's on the chat board?
Podcast every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Joey Only's a really nice guy. He fights fires in the summer months and things like this. And Joey Only show is on his podcast on CFUR 88.7 FM in Prince Georgia, CKUW 95.9 FM in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and CFBX 92.5 FM in Kamloops, British Columbia. It's on Shaw Cable TV and Shaw Spotlight Cable TV.
Thank you, Frankie. Yeah, I remember watching Joey Only. Nice guy, and I've seen him fight fires in the videos, and he's in Prince Albert. Is that right?
Wells, British Columbia.
Wells, British Columbia. And he's saying that you can eat edibles in the library. You can eat edibles and then maybe go read Alice in Wonderland.
And Joey Only's a nice guy. I'm on his podcast, and it's on Shaw Cable TV now.
And Joey Only is saying congratulations on the new computer. We did it, Frankie?
Yeah.
Sometimes it just takes one good person to help out.
I mentioned about you on his show last night.
And what's his name? Pete left VGS Whale. You know Pete?
Yes.
He left a comment on my new computer video saying congratulations. He said Frankie has been telling every single podcast for like 8 years that Bass Guy needs a new computer.
Yes.
And it finally happened. Frankie will travel to the solar eclipse Framingham, MA. I don't know what MA place is. I don't know.
Solar eclipse, Sydney, Nova Scotia, Monday, April 8, 2024. All you guys that come to Sydney, Nova Scotia, Joey Only's coming.
So maybe we can ask Sky of the Universe and Stefan in Slovakia and Mike P. Mahone to all go follow. Click on Joey Only's name and go follow and subscribe to his channel and watch his videos, right?
Yeah.
We'll do crossovers again now that the computer's working. But it's not working completely because look how I'm filming Frankie. I'm using a camera to film him on a second computer because Windows 11 has a 200 millisecond sound delay, and their software is just the worst. Every time I plug in a projector or a phone or something, it changes the sound card, and I know what I'm doing and I'm going into the menus, but Windows is slowing the progress down. But we'll get there.
Yeah.
This is not right, Bass Guy. You need to remove the phony Mike P. Mahone photo. Please remove now. I don't know what he's talking about because I don't have...
That guy pretended to be him.
Oh, right. Oh, is there a guy pretending to be him on the wall? Well, that's up to like Stefan and Sky of the Universe. They're moderators, so they can delete people. I don't know what. I think, is it the guy's name who is Fart? Maybe that's the guy. How many calories do eat each day, everybody? There's a question for everyone. I don't know how many calories I eat. I skip lunch. I eat a small breakfast and I have a big dinner. That's about it. What do you do for your meal schedule, Frankie?
I had a hamburger for lunch. And did you hear about this? I'm having spaghetti for supper.
Joey is saying you have to come back on the show and tell our audience how the computer is, etc. I get my new one in a couple of days. So Joey is getting a computer soon as well.
Yeah.
Because you have to upgrade. If you're doing podcasts and movies and videos, you can't just keep using the same computer for 10 years. What happens, Frankie?
Just like you got a new computer.
Yeah, you got to upgrade and update. It costs a lot of money to entertain strangers for free. So there's a tip link at the top of the chat. We made $3 last week, so we're killing it.
Base guy, you're darn lucky you got a new computer.
Yes, I'm very lucky and I'm extremely grateful, and I would love to come on the Joey Only show, but my computer is still not completely fixed. I'm still working. I've been doing it for 10 years, and I'm having to move 10 years worth of work into a new system. So it takes some... I'm 95% there, but Bill Gates has stopped my progress. All Frankie's friends are getting upgrades and help from supporters. So Frankie says, Sky the Universe, you got to do this, you got to go do that. Joey, you go do this, and you're crossing people over, and then people help each other.
I found it out. Joey Only was the last person that bought the green talking Frank Down bobblehead. The last of the green Frank Down talking bobblehead. And there's 28 left in stock. 28 orange talking Frank Down bobbleheads left in stock.
Well, I still have my... I don't know what if I can go to the wall cam, please. I've still got my Frankie McDonald action figure in the box because I figure it'll be worth more money that way. I can put it here on a fancy light. Ladies and gentlemen, follow Frankie McDonald, follow Joey Only. Everybody follow each other, and feel free, Joey Only, or anybody, to post up links on the wall, as our good friend Sky of the Universe says. So, Frankie, right now you're in the barn. You're hanging out with the squirrels and the birds and whatnot, and there's a cat beside you. Tell us about what kind of animals you see in Nova Scotia.
Dogs and cats. Sometimes fox at night.
Maybe we'll just put it on automatic pilot, and then I don't have to touch anything. So I got my Frankie McDonald bobbleheads. I got a talking one. I think I have the original Frankie McDonald bobblehead, and that's the one. Yeah, I've got them here. This is the one that Pete says is hard to get. If I put on the actually I gotta stop the cams here. I'm setting everything up, so today's show is just like a messy test basically. But I've got the Frankie McDonald blue t-shirt. Do you remember that one? Just a simple blue t-shirt?
Yeah.
That's one of the first ones, right?
Yes.
And it
Did you hear about this? Pat would have to order an orange talking Frank Down bobblehead for a base guy.
Okay, well, you heard it here. He'll watch on the replay. All Frankie's friends. So that's great. Frankie, we're gonna have to close up soon because time is moving on and my back is hurting.
That means best of luck to you. I'm Frankie McDonald. You're listening to Base Guy Show.
Thank you, Frankie. Ladies and gentlemen, Frankie McDonald head. Brand new cowboy bobblehead coming out soon. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you, Joey. I'll be in touch, Joey. Only I just gotta wait for my computer to be set up. Imagine that, eh? Like, I know how to build computers from scratch. I can build them and fix them, and I know what I'm doing. A viewer of the show got us an incredibly amazing computer, and I can't get it working because of the sound delay, which it shouldn't have, because Windows 11 sucks. So that, and I have a few other broken wires, and I have to walk to the computer store. It's like a mile away over the bridge, so it's hard for me to get to and whatnot. But look at this, Joey. I'm running YouTube videos here. You can see the mouse. I'm running high quality YouTube videos, and I'll show you quickly. That's my friend Sky of the Universe. Well, what we can do is go check out Joey Only, but I can't play the sound on purpose because everything's messed up here. Wow, that's some serious fires going there. So is it okay if I show a quick clip of a video so you can see what Joey Only, who he is and what he's doing. So there's no sound. I know there's no sound, but there's Frankie McDonald, probably talking about meteorites and stuff. Take care, Frankie. There's Frankie again on the Joey Only show, and we can show anything we want now, and everything works. Look, there's young Frankie, young Frankie McDonald. Some photos there, and Joey Only has different guests on his show and different people, and that looks like some kind of event outside. And you're way out there, eh? You're in the forest and the snow and the mountains. And there's Joey Only there with the sled dogs. That's really cool. So I'll be checking out your channel again. I love taking the advice of Frankie McDonald. We're filming live next to the Couche-Tard, and I'm running all of these. I made all this stuff, and I could never do anything on my show before. Here's the new supercomputer. And the reason I couldn't do anything before is because my computer would freeze all the time. So I'm still filming everything that's going on at the same time. We've got Joey Only in the corner. I think that's you. You got a good camera there. Wow, that looks cool. It's heavy duty. And so I can run all these different scenes and whatnot all at the same time. I've overloaded my system on purpose just to test it out. This is episode 1547. I usually play bass and jam, but my guitar wire is broken today. And I can run all this stuff at the same time and nothing slows down. We got 322 in New York, 822 in London, and 522 in Tokyo. And here we are inside the cafe with the live bird feeder at the window. And if you want to, you can come through the back door. The show is always free, the music's free, the video's free. You can come through the back door, but if you want, at the top of the chat, there's a tip link. There's never any pressure, but it helps us pay the internet. Thank you for the $3 last week, Stefan. And I made this as a joke before the Ukraine war broke out. I made this like 4 years ago or something, and this is a real cafe in Chernobyl. I never told anyone that, but... So I don't know if anybody wants to come in for a coffee or not, so... Not trying to be off or bad or anything. I made that before everything happened. And the idea was that if I make a cafe, it's kind of hinting, you know, like if you go into someone's thing all the time and watch it and stuff, you should buy a coffee or something, you know. But music's free, so we're supposed to have Frankie McDonald in there, and I messed up. So, and yeah, there we go. There's Joey Only. So check out his. Just put Joey Only into YouTube and you'll find him. And then we had Sky of the Universe as well. We were watching his videos. And I can figure out stuff. I'm just messing around here while I'm talking crap. I'm testing the whole system. So that's it. That's the Bass Guy Show. I would play more music, but my computer is broken and says no. So my other computer broke right before the show. I have this thing where instead of filming the projector on the wall, see I moved everything around, I have an extra camera down here, and I was gonna film the bass or film the actual mixing desk, because there's like a mixing desk here. I was gonna film it so it projected on the wall, but the computer broke at the last second, and I've never seen that before. It just said you don't have the right boot disk startup and family package, and you have to put in, you don't have permission. I'm like, but I bought that with the computer. I don't understand. Oh man. So thank you for watching, Jack. Remember that time exactly. Billy D is saying, do you remember the time everything went smoothly? You know when things go wrong and you have an adventure and things break and things don't work out? That's the stuff people talk about. No one ever says, do you remember when everything went perfectly well? All these frickin' jokes, they're all stored up in my brain computer. But I'm so busy moving my lips all the time. Hey, bass guy, you're verbose. Shut up, dude. Play the... I'm telling a frickin' brain joke without moving my lips. What do you call a snowman party? What do you call a snowman party? A snowball. Okay, so I wanted to show this before the end of the show. We have mail today from Slovakia. So thank you, Slovakia, for the mail. And I think this is for my friend Sky of the Universe. And this says Ice Hockey World Championship. So thank you for that. I had to adjust my camera to talk to Frankie. So remember, when you're using your C920 to go into the white balance and turn it off, and also turn off the focus. So this opens up, and this is like a big hockey thing. There's a big explanation in it. And inside, I was watching, Stefan was holding this like 2 weeks ago. Inside are a whole bunch of coins from Slovakia, like they're euro coins. So I can't even see what I'm doing here. If I put up a light, what does it say? 1 euro, 2 euros, 50 cents, 20 cents, 10 cents, 5 cents, 2 cents, 1 cent, and the middle one is like a gold 2019 coins. So we're gonna get that off to Pat. So let's hear it for Stefan. He also sent me a postcard for Easter, so thank you, Stefan. I really, really appreciate your kindness. And I'm gonna put this back in the average size package.
3, 4, 3, 3, 1, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 8, 2, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 3, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 8, 1, 1, 3, 1, 8, 1, 4, 1, 8, 1, 2, 1, 8, 1, 2, 1, 8, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 4, 4.
Hostile target there, I'm 3. Flight 1 operating. I'm track.
Thanks for watching, everybody. This guy loves you. No fear. See you Friday.
There's one less
Technical difficulties. Please stand. Currently experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
It's almost like a miss. When you look at
For just $1.
Whoopi, don't worry, it's going to be fixed any minute now. Everything is under control here, TV20. As you know, we really take great pride in our technical excellence. We're having a little problem, but keep calm. Nothing's wrong with your set. Hang on. Hurry up. Whoopi, don't